Ponyboy. I'm calling about the theme assignment for English. It's all in my head if I can sort it out. Thanks, Mr. Simon. I'd gone to a movie. When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only two things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home. I like to watch movies undisturbed, so I can get into them. My second oldest brother, Soda, never cracks a book at all. And my oldest brother, Derry, works too hard to have time to do the things that I enjoy. So I'm not like them. Nobody in our gang digs movies and books the way I do, so I loan it.
Greaser!
I'm a greaser. Greasers can't walk alone too much, or they get jumped by the socias, the rich kids. Greasers are almost like hoods. We steal things and drive old, souped-up cars and have gang fights. I don't mean I do. Derry would kill me if I got in trouble with the police. Ever since Mom and Dad died, the three of us are allowed to stay together, only as long as we behave. So Soda and I stay out of trouble, as much as we can.
Hey, Grease!
How come you're by yourself, Grease?
Stay away from me! Couldn't think of it!
Not safe for you to be out all alone.
We're gonna do you a favor, Grease! We're gonna fall the long, greasy hair off!
Leave me alone.
Get a haircut, Grease!
No.
Gotta cut it real close! High haircut to just below the chin!
Are you crazy? Soda, Derry!
Shut him up!
I see someone.
Derry! Okay, Greaser!
Cool it, Bob.
He's asking!
Company coming.
Have to get an appointment, Grease! Catch you later!
Search down, Tony!
Are you okay, kid?
I'm okay. Quit shaking me, Derry. I'm okay.
They didn't cut him.
Come on, Derry.
Sorry.
You're never sorry. Not about anything.
The kid's okay. You're an okay kid, Tony.
Did y'all catch him?
Nope, got away this time. I hit their car with a couple rocks. I don't think they like that.
I didn't know you were out of jail, Dallas.
Good behavior. Got off early.
Pony boy, what were you doing walking by your lonesome?
I was coming home from the movies. I didn't think...
You don't ever think. Not in homework counts, but you must think at school with all those good grades. You use your head for common sense, and if you would have gone, you should have at least carried a blade.
No matter what I did, you wouldn't have liked it.
Hey, leave my kid brother alone, you hear? If he'd been carrying a blade, it wouldn't have been a good excuse to cut him to ribbons.
But I want my kid brother. Tell me he's not other kid brother. I'll ask you, kid brother.
Next time you one of us go, you pony boy, any of us will.
Speaking of movies, I'm heading over to the nightly double tomorrow night. Anyone want to come and hunt some action?
No time, I'm working.
You're always working.
Like I've got a choice.
Soda pop? Sorry, you can't. I'm picking up Sandy for the game.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Oh, hey, Sandy. Can you say?
No.
Things at home, you gotta go?
I've got a choice.
Two-bit, Johnny Cake. You and Pony want to come?
Me and Johnny will come. Okay, Derry?
Since it isn't school night.
I'll walk over and find y'all.
Two-bit, if you're walking towards my place, see if you're in that direction. Can I part way?
Happens I'll be heading over to your place, Johnny Cake.
Two-bit, thanks.
Remember how Johnny looked when he got beat up? Why do the socials hate us so much?
That's just how it works. We're greasers. Gotta get home before my mother gets hacked off. Wouldn't want to miss a game tomorrow night.
Wouldn't miss it for anything.
She's different.
From what?
From the only girls that'll look at us greasers. Tough, loud girls with too much eye makeup who swear too much.
I think I'm gonna marry Sandy after she gets out of school and I get a better job and everything.
Tough enough. Only wait till I get out, so you can keep Derry off my back.
Oh, don't be like that. He's just got more worries than someone who's age ought to. He's really proud of you because you're brainy.
Sure.
He doesn't deserve to work like an old man when he's only 20. He's got hopes for you, Dig.
Then why does he bug me all the time?
He loves you a lot.
He thinks I'm just another mouth to feed. That's all I needed.
You better get on with your homework.
You in love with Sandy?
I am.
What's that like?
It's real nice.
We were a little early for the movie, so we walked around talking to all the greasers we knew, getting in on who was running away, who was in jail, and who was going with who. By then, it was dark enough to sneak under the back fence of the drive-ins.
Go home, both of you. Try out.
Come on, Johnny Cake. Slide under.
Why can't we just pay?
Follow me.
You know he hates to do things legal.
You really made them mad. Bob and Randy are disgusting. I don't want to sit with them either.
We came to see a movie, so we'll see a movie.
Is this hair real or a wig?
Stop that.
I guess it's real.
Dallas.
Watch the picture.
Bikinis on Muscle Beach. Like to see some muscle.
Get your foot off my seat and shut up.
Who's gonna make me? I know you two. I've seen you around the rodeo.
It's a shame you can't ride bull as good as you can talk it.
You two bear racers, huh?
You'd better leave us alone or I'll call the cops.
Oh my. You got me scared to death. You ought to see my record sometime, baby.
Please leave us alone. Why don't you just be nice and leave us alone?
I'm never nice. Want a Coke?
I wouldn't drink it if I was starving in the desert. Get lost, Hood. Are you gonna start on us?
No,
Good, you don't look like the type. What's your name?
I wish I had asked. It's Ponyboy Curtis.
That's an original and lovely name.
My dad was an original person. I've got a brother named Soda Pop, and it says so on his birth certificate.
My name's Sherry, but they call me Cherry because of my hair. Cherry Valens.
I know, you're a cheerleader. We go to the same school.
You don't look old enough for high school.
I'm not. I got put up here in grade school.
What's a nice, smart kid like you running around with trash like that for?
I'm a Grease, same as Dallas. He's my buddy.
Oh, sorry, Pony Boy. Your brother, Soda Pop, does he work at a gasoline station? A DX?
Yeah,
Man, your brother's one doll.
How come we don't see him in school no more?
he's a dropout.
Johnny Cake. Pony Boy. For you. Redhead. Might cool you off.
And this might cool you off, Greaser. After you wash your mouth and learn to talk and act decent, I might cool off too.
Fiery, huh? Just the way I like them.
Leave her alone, Dallas.
What'd you say, Johnny?
Leave her alone.
You want to repeat that?
Leave her alone.
Thanks, he had me scared to death.
You sure didn't act like it. No one talks to Dallas Winston like that.
From what I saw you do,
You got a lot of guts, Johnny.
You cool it, Pony Boy. Y'all sit up here with us. You can protect us.
Might as well.
Why aren't you guys scared of us like you were Dallas?
I've heard about Dallas Winston, and he looks mean. But not you two.
Sure, we're young and innocent.
No, not innocent. Y'all have seen too much to be innocent.
Dallas is okay. He's tough, but he's a cool old guy.
Weren't y'all yelling at someone a while ago?
Our dates. They brought along some booze.
I don't want to sit in a drive-in and watch someone get drunk.
You really made them mad.
I don't care.
Okay, greasers. You had it.
Lord, Two-Bit, you want to scare us to death? Johnny.
Kid. Johnny, come on.
Hey, Two-Bit.
Sorry, kid. I forgot. Who's this?
Great aunts? Great grandmothers twice removed.
Sharp one. How could you two be picked up by a couple greasy nuts like Pony and Johnny?
We really picked them up.
You dig okay, baby.
Pony Boy, come with me. We'll get some popcorn.
Sure. Y'all want some?
Y'all watch the movie. Come on.
I don't think I have your numbers.
What numbers?
Street address and telephone. The girl said watch the movie, so watch the movie.
Your friend, the one with the sideburns. He's okay?
He ain't dangerous like Dallas, if that's what you mean. He's okay.
Johnny's been hurt bad, hasn't he?
It was the socials.
Tell me more.
He said there was a whole bunch. A blue Mustang full.
A blue Mustang?
One of them had rings on his hand. That's what cut Johnny so bad.
Not all socials are like that. You have to believe me, Pony Boy. Not all of us are like that.
Sure.
That's like saying all greasers are like Dallas Winston. You think the socials have it made, don't you? Well, you want to know something, Pony Boy? Things are tough all over.
Yeah, things are tough all over our side of town.
Harry, you're making a big deal out of nothing.
It's because we got a little drunk.
A little? You call reeling and passing out in the street a little?
Now look.
No, you look. I told you I'm never going out with you while you're drinking. Too many things could happen.
Baby, you don't really get drunk very often.
No, you're not hearing very good. I said never.
Marsha!
Hey, this is the greaser that needs a haircut.
And this is a social with the blue Mustang and all the rings on his hand.
Or maybe like a close look.
It was you.
Cool off, guys.
You greasers think you can pick out our girls? You're out of your territory. You better watch it. Next time, pick up the old kind. Dark.
Listen, greasers, we got 4 more in the back seat.
Pity the back seat.
If you're looking for a fight,
If I'm looking for a good jumping, you outnumber us, so you'll give it to us.
hey,
You got that right. Okay, kids, you want a repeat performance?
I don't want to fight, so we'll ride home with you. But first, you go sit in the car and you wait.
Wait.
You wait till we come over.
Hey, we ain't scared of them.
I can't stand fights. I can't stand them. Yes or no?
We'll wait 1 minute. You think a little greaser gets walking my girl?
Bob, wait in the car. I said we'll be along in a minute.
See ya.
We'd better go with him, Pony Boy.
I know.
It's too dangerous. If I see you in the hall at school and I don't say hi, it's not personal or anything, it's just the way things are.
Let's not push the 1-minute warning.
Marsh's phone number. Must have been out of my mind to ask for it. Probably phony anyway. Guess I'll go hunt up a poker game. Catch y'all later.
I'm real glad we didn't have to fight.
We'd have done okay.
You don't understand. I couldn't take it again. I'd rather kill myself or something.
You can't kill yourself. Don't talk like that.
I gotta do something. Maybe I'll sleep here in the park tonight. Listen to the water in the fountain. Pretend it's a waterfall. Someplace up in the mountains. There's ought to be some place without greasers and socials. With just people.
Maybe out in the country. When we have the whole family, we drive out in the country.
I think I like it better when the old man's hitting me. At least then I know he knows who I am. I walk into that house and nobody says anything. I ain't got nobody.
Shoot, you got the whole game.
Not like having our folks care about you. It just ain't the same.
Johnny went to sleep right away. When I woke up, I thought, glory, what time is it? The thought of facing Derry this late made me shake. I ran home.
Pony boy, where were you? Do you know what time it is? Well, 2 in the morning, kiddo. Another hour and that please after you. Where were you? Where in the almighty universe were you?
I went to sleep in the lot.
You what?
Hey, Pony, where you been?
I didn't mean to. I was talking to Johnny and we both dropped
It
off.
never occurred to you that your brothers might be wearing their heads off and afraid to call the police because they might get you thrown in a boy's home so fast to make your head spin and you're asleep in the lot? What's the matter with you?
I said I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to. I didn't think. I forgot. That's all I ever had you. Can't you think of anything?
Derry, hey, Derry.
You keep your smart mouth shut. I'm sick and tired of hearing you stick up for him.
Don't yell at him.
Pony!
Johnny! By the fountain! Pony, watch out!
Get him! Grab the one by the fountain.
Cut it out! Johnny!
Let's start by giving this one a bath.
Stop! Take a drink, Greaser! Stop it! You're killing him!
This time you stay there, Grease!
Stop it! He'll die!
Ah!
Johnny, what happened?
I killed him. I killed him.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Go ahead, I already was.
You killed him?
They were drowning you. You were gonna die. They all ran, but I stabbed him.
Johnny, they put you in the electric chair for killing people. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
First thing, keep your mouth shut.
Dallas,
I heard the socials were cruising around the neighborhood.
they were killing ponies, so
I see. The police will be here any minute. You need money and a plan. Put this on, or you'll die of pneumonia before the cops get you. There's $50 in the pocket.
What are we gonna do?
Hop the 315 freight to Hendricksville. There's a abandoned church on top of J Mountain with the pump in the back, so don't worry about water. Buy a supply of food as soon as you get there, this morning, before the story gets out. Then don't go sticking your noses out till I get there. Get going.
Dallas, thanks.
I said get going.
I'd been in a church before, but this fallen down old place gave me a creepy feeling. What do you call it? Premonition? That's our signal.
Nobody paid any attention at the store.
What'd you get? Gone with the Wind? How'd you know I always wanted to read this book?
I remember you saying something about it once. I thought maybe we could read it. Help kill time or something.
Thanks.
We're in big trouble.
Man, I'm tired.
Was it last night? Last night I killed that Bob. He couldn't have been over 17 or 18, and I killed him. Man, I'm real tired too.
The next few days were the longest. We passed the time by playing poker and reading Gone with the Wind. Johnny was especially stuck on the Southern Gentleman.
I bet they're cool old guys riding in the shirt up because they were gallant. They remind me of Dallas.
Dallas? You saw how he treated those girls at the nightly double?
Yeah, but one night I saw Dallas getting picked up by the fuzz for something Two-Bit did, and Dallas knew it, but he took the sentence out that night even denying it. That's gallant.
He's your hero now. Go back to sleep. Dawn the next morning, all the lower valley was covered with mist. The clouds changed from gray to pink, and the mist was touched with gold. There was a silent moment when everything held its breath. Then, the sun rose.
Golly, that's sure pretty.
Wouldn't it be cool to be able to paint that sky?
Too bad it can't stay like that.
Nothing gold can stay.
What?
A poem I read once. I was remembering it. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. It goes on.
Well, you go on.
Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down to day, nothing gold can stay.
Where'd you learn that?
Robert Frost wrote it. He meant more to it than I'm getting, though.
I never noticed clouds and stuff till you started reminding me about them.
I couldn't tell the others about stuff like that.
I guess we're different.
Shoot, maybe they are.
Pony!
Who do you think?
Glory, look at the church mice.
Dallas,
Little Johnny Cake and Pony Boy.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see Dallas Winston.
what's happening?
How's Soda Pop? Are the boys okay? Is Siri okay? Are the fuzz after us?
Hold it, I can't answer everything at once. You two want something to eat? I skipped breakfast and I'm about starving. Ain't you two eating anything? You both look terrible. The cops think you're in Texas.
Why Texas?
They know me. I get hauled in for everything that happens on our turf. I let drop you were headed somewhere else. They beat it out of me.
Like I told you, gallant.
Y'all want something to eat or not?
Believe it.
Did you get in a car again?
Dallas always did like to drive fast, as if he didn't care where he was going or not. We came down the red dirt road so fast, Johnny and I got a little green. Then we stopped at a Dairy Queen. I guess it's time to tell us what's going on.
The Socials and us are having all-out warfare, all over the city. That kid you killed had plenty of friends, and all over town it's Social against Greece. We can't walk alone anymore. I started carrying a heater.
Dallas, you kill people with heaters.
You kill them with switchblades too, don't you, kid?
You walk around with a gun.
Don't worry, my heater ain't loaded. I ain't aiming to get picked up for a murder, but it sure does help a bluff.
All out warfare, all over the city.
Just one more day. We're having out once and for all. Tomorrow night for vacant lots.
Tomorrow night?
You guys will miss it. We got hold of the president of the social club and had a board council. So here's the deal. No weapons. And if we run, things go on as usual. If they run, they stay out of our territory, but for good. Now, I don't care how many socials show up, they're gonna run. Hey, I didn't tell you, we got us a spy. That good-looking broad I tried to pick up the night you killed the Soch. Cherry, what's her name?
Cherry? The Soch?
She's not sure the Soch. She's
Anyway, she said if Johnny shows up for trial, she'll testify that the Socials were drunk and only looking for a fight, and that you fought back in self-defense. How about that?
We're going back and turning ourselves in.
What?
We're going back and turning ourselves in. Listen, I got a good chance of being let off easy. I ain't got no record. Both Pony and Cherry can testify. It was self-defense.
Once they get their hands on you,
I can't stay in that church the rest of my life.
when they take you in, you'll find out greasers get the worst than anyone.
It ain't fair for Pony to sit up in that church with Gary and Soda worrying their heads off about him.
Deary, don't.
Yes, he does. And I don't guess my parents asked about me or anything.
The boys are worried. 2 of us were going to Texas to look for you.
My parents, did they ask about me?
No, they didn't. Johnny, what do they matter? Shoot, my old man don't give a hang whether I'm in jail, dead in a car, or drunk in the gutter. That don't bother me none.
Let's go back to the church. I left a book there.
If you turn yourself in 5 days ago, that would have saved us a lot of trouble.
I was scared. I still am.
I ain't mad at you, Johnny. I just don't want you to get hurt. You don't know what a few months in jail can do to you. You get me. Glory, the church is on fire!
What's going on?
We don't know. We were having a school outing and suddenly the place is burning. Kids with matches.
Our matches.
Stand back, children. Wait for the firemen. Some of the kids are missing. They're around somewhere. No, they're missing. They went in the church.
Don't worry, we'll get him.
No, wait for the firemen.
Right, come.
Get out! Get out of there! The roof's gonna cave in! Forget the stupid kids!
The roof's going!
Ah!
They checked me over, and except for a couple burns and a big bruise across my back, I was all right.
Hey, Dallas.
If you ever do a stupid thing like that again, I'll beat the tar out of you. You hear me? Don't you ever!
Dallas, listen.
Pony!
Soda!
Where you been? How come you didn't call? You trying to scare us to death?
Pony boy.
Derry, I'm sorry. I thought we lost you, like we lost Mom and Dad.
Doctor, I asked about Johnny and Dallas, but no one would tell us anything.
I'll only speak to the families.
Doctor, Johnny and Dallas don't have any family except us.
Alright, Dallas Vincent should be okay after 2 or 3 days in the hospital. One arm is pretty bad, but he'll get back the use of it.
Dallas is always okay.
Tell us about Johnny.
We already found his parents.
Johnny Kid is critical. His back is broken. He's in severe shock and suffering from 3rd-degree burns.
What are you doing for him?
Everything to ease the pain, but because his back is broken, he can't feel anything below the waist, even if he lives. If he lives, he'll be a cripple.
Is he conscious?
In and out.
He keeps calling for a Dallas and Pony Boy.
Can we see him?
Not now. What you do now is go home and get some rest.
Let's go home. There's nothing we can do here.
A pain was growing in my throat. I kept thinking, maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe I'll wake up and everything will be like it used to be. Next morning, 2-Bit came over, same as usual, only earlier.
Golly, you can't believe a thing they put in the papers. Who believed 2 greasy-looking mugs could be heroes? How you like being a hero, big shot?
How do I like what?
Like a big shot. Juvenile delinquents turn heroes. I like that term, Bit.
I guess we turned all of a sudden.
It says you and Johnny risked your lives. About the fight, too. You have to appear in juvenile court for running away, and Johnny for manslaughter, if he recovers.
Why do they keep saying if?
I'm gonna go check in on Johnny Cake. Wanna come with? Johnny Cake. Johnny Cake.
Hey, y'all.
You got your name in the paper for being a hero. Yeah, you.
Tough.
I figure Southern Gentlemen got nothing on Johnny Cake.
The book that got burned.
What book, Johnny?
Gone with the Wind.
I'll run down to the drugstore and get one. It's just downstairs. Don't y'all run away on me.
Dallas is gonna be all right. And Jerry and me, we're okay now. Johnny?
It just hurts sometimes. It usually don't. I can't feel anything below the middle of my back. I'm pretty bad off, ain't I, Pony Boy?
You're gonna be okay. You gotta be. We couldn't get along without you.
If I live, I'll be a cripple.
You ain't gonna die, Johnny.
I'm so scared. I used to talk about killing myself. I don't want to die now. 16 years ain't long enough, Pony Boy. 16 years ain't long enough. There's so many places I ain't been. So many things I ain't seen. That one time up in Ridgeville was the only time I've ever been out of the neighborhood.
You ain't gonna die, Johnny.
That's right, Johnny Cake.
Dallas?
Still here, Johnny. Your picture's in the paper. Mine too. Some guys came by to rub in about me missing the rumble flag. Said when they saw my picture, they couldn't believe it didn't say wanted dead or alive under it.
That's a good one, Dallas.
We're gonna win that fight tonight. We're gonna clean our neighborhood good.
The book.
I'll give it to him. They got a book for you, Johnny. Gone with the Wind. We can read together later if you like. Can I have a piece of paper and a pencil? When I get back.
You don't look so great, kid. You're all tensed up.
We all get sent stuff full of rumble.
You got a fever?
I'll be all right.
If you get in a jam, holler. Promise.
It's gonna be that time.
Do you think you can handle me, Paul?
I can take down any greaser. Hold up! Wait for me!
Dallas?
Go where?
To see Johnny, we have to tell Johnny.
Right now?
Right now, he was getting worse since I left. He has to see you.
Okay, let's go.
Wait right there, boys. You can't see him. He's dying.
Die?
Let us see Johnny. We're gonna see Johnny, and if you give us any static, you'll end up on your own operating table.
Okay, fine. You can see him, but only because of his friends, his family, not because of the gun.
Call security, call security.
Hey, Johnny Cake.
Hey, Dallas and Pony Boy.
We won. We beat the Socialists. We chased them out of our territory.
Fighting's no good.
They're still writing about you in the papers. all that here stuff, I'm really proud of you.
Dallas, proud of me?
We're all proud of you.
Pony boy, stay gold. Stay gold.
Don't die, Johnny, please. Don't die. This is what you get for helping people, you little punk. This is what you get. See, Pony, I was crazy for not wanting him to get me. If he'd been tough like me, he wouldn't have gotten this mess. If he'd been smart like me, he wouldn't have run back into that church. This is what you get for helping people. Wise up, Pony. Get like me, and you don't get hurt. Watch out for yourself, and nothing can touch you. You hear me, Pony? Wise up!
Johnny's dead. We told him about getting the socias, and he just died.
Made a call. You know.
Dallas ran out all crazy. He couldn't take it.
Even Dallas is a breaking point.
Pony boy, Dallas is dead too.
We got a call from the police.
Dallas is dead too? Dallas?
He pulled a gun at the security guard.
It wasn't loaded.
They didn't know that.
Dallas wanted to be dead. And Dallas always gets what he wants.
Easy, little buddy. There's nothing you can do now.
Pony, are you okay?
Derry, what's the matter with me?
Fever, shock, minor concussion.
Where'd I get the concussion?
Getting kicked in the head. You've been asleep and delirious since Saturday night.
Derry, I'm never gonna make up all the schoolwork I missed. And I've gotta go to court. Do you think they're gonna split us up? Put me in a home?
I don't know, buddy. Johnny left you a copy of Gone with the Wind. Told the nurse he wanted you to have it.
I don't wanna finish it.
Just get some rest.
The hearing was the next day. Cherry really surprised me.
Bob was drunk. When he took me home, he said he was going back to fix Pony and Johnny for picking up his girl.
Sir, it was our fault. Then we fought back when it looked like Bob was about to kill Pony Boy. It was self-defense.
The judge said acquitted, and the case was closed. I wish I could say everything went back to normal after that, but it didn't. And I was lousing up at school.
Pony boy, I'm calling to talk to you about your grades. Your grades have really dropped. You're failing my class right now. But I'm taking into consideration the circumstances. If you come with a good semester theme, I'll pass you.
Yes, sir. I'll try. Well, I know it's not important.
What's not important?
Schoolwork. I'll have to get a job as soon as I get out anyway. Why not drop out now?
With your grades, you can continue college. You can get a scholarship.
Big deal.
Listen, Johnny and Dallas got friends too. But you don't stop living loosely. You just don't quit.
Look at Soda. He's doing okay and he dropped out. You can just lay off.
Look, I'm happy working at a gas station with cars. You'd never be happy doing that. He wants you to have the chance that he missed. Pony, we're all we've got left. If you make it, you're making it for the three of us.
What do you say, kid?
You guys get out of here so I can concentrate. I've got a theme to write. Johnny's handwriting.
I asked the nurse to give you this book so you could finish it. I want you to tell Dallas to look at the sunset. He'll probably think you're crazy, but ask him for me. Listen, I don't mind dying now. It's worth it saving those kids. Some of their parents came by to thank me, and I know it's worth it. That guy who wrote the poem, he meant you're gold when you're a kid, like green, dawn. It's just when you get used to everything that is stay. The way you are, Pony, that's gold. There's still lots of good in this world. Tell Dallas. I don't think he knows.
Your buddy, Johnny. Semester composition. Teacher, Mr. Simon. Ponyboy Curtis. When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only two things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home.